anything that Bianca has to offer Nigeria or what you think is going to represent the Igbos. Nnamdi Kanu as a whole is 200% bigger than that. But I can tell you that there is a sensitive issue in the Federal Executive Council meeting. There is a deep reservation among the cabinet members, because Nnamdi Kanu is being discussed at the federal level. Nnamdi Kanu is being discussed at the cabinet level, and also at the Federal Executive Council meeting. Nnamdi Kanu is being discussed there, and you look at the majority of the people who are discussing Mazin Nnamdi Kanu's release in Federal Executive Council meeting are Northerners. Is it Umahi or the hated man, FCT minister, or what is it called, that a minister that will going to stand in presence of all these people they are looking at today and say, excuse me, Mr. President, where you have the likes of Shetima and Bola Ahmed Tinubu? The perception.
Now, I'm sorry to ask you this question, sorry to cut you short. It is funny, but it is true. Uzodinma is the biggest politician from Igbo land. Do you agree?
It's not the biggest politician in Igbo land. The biggest politician in Igbo land is Peter Obi. But when you talk about APC government, yes, and as a governor and an APC governor in the East, yes, normally there is a protocol, there's an understanding, that he is being seen as being the mouthpiece of Igbos in APC government.
And okay, not all the Igbos.
No, yes. Okay, no. Okay. Why you talk of the biggest politician in Igbo land now? Yes. Peter B dwarfs everybody, including anybody that's in the Senate, including anybody that is
including Benjamin Kanu, the 6th citizen of Nigeria.
Bro, Benjamin Kanu is just a walking stick in that place. You can see now, somebody they threatened that if the whole Southeast does not become APC, yes, you will go to Iran to the Abia State governor and say, oh yeah, convert to APC. No. Is that the kind of people we should be looking at? Look at how Peter B was able to manage the issue that had to do with Yakubu Gowon's statement at his 90th birthday. Look at how matured. That shows, that Peter B has that capacity, has that maturity, has that character, in fact, that guy, that's why today, Obasanjo is still mourning the mistake of the North in 2023. And thank God he was able to tell them yesterday, you people are demons. He used the word demon. Did I lie? He called them demons. You people are demons. He said you demonize Nigeria, you destroy Nigeria, you destroy the black race. So that you will not say I'm not. I'm trying to tell you that even Atiku himself knew who Peter B was. And look at how gentle, always the way an Atiku addresses Peter B. He didn't call him Obi, he called him Peter. You can see the chemistry when you want to address. You can see the understanding of Obi. You can see he has a broader view. You can see he's seeing something in Obi more than anything else. So the fact is that Bianca's appointment is an agitation for the release of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu.
But then, what role do you think that Bianca's appointment will do? Somebody said, since she's the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, she might be delegated to meet Simon Ekpa to end the killings or the sit at home in the Southeast.
There is something, that's why I'm telling you that why he brought appointed Bianca was not to go and negotiate for talk to somebody like Simon Ekpa or Nnamdi Kanu. Bianca is going to stand against the threat that is taking place in Abuja. The Northerners want to, push Bola Ahmed Tinubu to a corner. There are certain things you do not mention when you feel, just like what Dora Akuyili did. They wanted to suppress the death of, and Dora Akuyili did what? She was a long boy. If we are not doing to save Jonathan, no, this Jonathan, the same Jonathan. If not that, as a Minister of Information at that time, he was able to take a bold step and announce it. What do you think that would have happened? So that place where they feel that Omahi, Hope Uzodinma, Wike and the rest of them cannot mention the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu siblings. Bianca can confidently stand up in the Federal Executive Council meeting and said, Mr. President, I call for the release of Mazi Nnamdi.
They dictated to Nigerians whom their president is. And that's why we find ourselves in this mess today. So my advice to Nigeria is cast your vote, Labour, Obedience, PDP, cast your vote, Shore Party, supporters. Stay there, represent well as party agents. Don't allow these demons again. Don't allow these disruptive demons again to bring you down. Nigerians have taken enough, and enough is enough of all these nonsensical activities. So anti-Nigerians, anti our well-being, they are all there for our pain. And you see, Nigerians are already in pain of economic hardship today. It's because of our docility, complacency, and divisiveness. That's why we find ourselves in this mess today. I could remember in 1993, during Abiola's election of June 12, 93, we all casted our votes then. Do you know what? They counted it, they did not go to its open ballot system.
Yes.
They counted it, they read the result in 1993, and Abiola carried the day. Tofa was not even aggrieved because it was Humphrey Wose. Professor Humphrey Wose was the INEC chairman then. Yes. Nobody was aggrieved. The election was in favor of the most African generous man there, the person of Muchud, Kachimowole Abiola.
So before I let you go, just in 1 minute, summarize. Now we've seen new ministers. What are you expecting from them?
New ministers are elected anyway. Talks change.